check, mic check. What's kicking, family? I'm glad you clicked in so I can check in with you. What's going on? Hope you like the background, switching up every now and again. This is the third week of preseason, and, I just want to make sure this is going to be my starter for this season. Pretty funny. I was, I used the black backdrop as, coming in. I've used it a few times, and then I said, let me go to the lighter backdrop and see how that looks. And like the Jets, I have named the rookie the starter. Surprise, surprise, surprise. Yes, it was a surprise to me because, as you guys know, I'm old school when it comes to quarterbacks, rookie quarterbacks, taking the helm of your team as soon as they come out the box, graduate, come and become an NFL pro. Now, as I continue, like I was saying, the rookie quarterback, Mark Sanchez, has taken over for the New York Jets at the helm of the team. They will meet this coming weekend in the third preseason game versus the Giants. The Giants are coming into that contest a little bit dinged up in their defensive secondary and the defensive line. Two key components from over the last couple of years have gone down. The defensive back with the pulled hamstring, they're going to have to figure out and evaluate him a little further to see what's going on. Alan Faneca, who for the Jets, had the surgery on his hand for the broken finger, had seen some time. So I'm going to wait to see how much playing time is going to go on for Mr. Faneca. He's going to have to be in there to protect Sanchez's ass so he doesn't get blasted like how Ray Lewis had blasted Sanchez. But a good thing for Sanchez, he didn't get taken out for the rest of the season, a la, if I'm correct, one Mendenhall, a running back for the Pittsburgh Steelers last year. Kaya! Ooh! As Tom Jackson and Boomer would say, he got jacked up. That's why I love football. That's why I love football. Why? Every game counts. That's in the regular season. Preseason, you have to go through the motions of, getting it together. So let me continue here. Also, what I'd like to talk about is my man, New York Giant Pride. Normally, now I have a ritual now. When you play ball, I know a lot of you guys, whatever form of ball you had played, whether it was basketball, football, baseball, stickball, handball, whatever kind, even soccer, even if you played hockey, there was a ritual that you would go through for just about your pregame warm-up. And my ritual now, from when I come on the net and go to YouTube and go around the TTC looking at videos, looking at what's online besides checking my email, Facebook, and stuff like that, is New York Giant Pride, make some noise. Yes, I am amped. I'm geeked, stoked, fired up, ready to go, run through that wall. You understand what I'm saying, folks? New York Giant Pride's video, make some noise. Yo, I got goosebumps, man. I was like, ready to rock and roll like the Ayatollah. Sorry, bad rap line. But anyway, New York Giant Pride's make some noise was definitely off the heezy for sheezy. Did I say that right? Hope so. I got to be able to, keep my hipster dictionary with me at all times. Easy for sheezy. Yes, it's old. Okay, sorry about that. I'm getting back to the vid. Now, New York Giant Pride's Make Some Noise is a ritual for me whenever I come on. I log on and I fire it up so I can get amped and proceed through the rest of the day. Speaking of videos, I believe that that's the benchmark now. The reason he did that video was a response, and he had referenced New Talent 26. And I went over there and I checked out New Talent 26, and I'm like, wow, this is a serious battle. You know what this reminds me of? I'm gonna tell you all what it reminds me of. That reminds me of back in the day when the DJs, when hip hop first started. You used to have two sets of turntables and whatnot set up on one side of the park, the other side of the park, on one side of the club, the other side of the club. Homeboys would get their sets and they would see who could rock the crowd. Do you understand what I'm saying? That to me is what I had just witnessed here with New York Giant Prides dropping it would make some noise, and then I went to see New Talent 26 as the reference to what he said. I always knew there was some talented stuff going on out here. That's why when I had put up the first video talking about doing the football thing, was that I was going to go around, visit, all 32 teams, because they've got a TTC for all 32 teams. There's some people who do not wish to belong to a clique per se, or belong to a group, or go under a banner. That is your choice. But then again, you still produce vids bigging up your team, and that's what I'm going to be looking at. I'm going to be looking at this like a good old-fashioned hip-hop DJ battle. And right now, my man New York Giant Pride would make some noise. It's like, that's it, son. Yo, like they say, that's the truth. He's the truth, y'all. Y'all better believe that. No knock on New Talent 26, man. Family, you inspired my man here, and that's what that's all about. That's that inspiration, bringing it back and forth and see who's the baddest. Like back in the day when you had one group over here spinning and cutting and scratching and rapping, and the same thing on the other side. So I'm going to enjoy going around doing that. Like, I had peeked out my man Big Nick, a big Panthers fan. He doesn't consider him the so-called chief or head man in charge of the crew, which I can understand. He prefers to be a fan, and that's what he granted. But in his video, he had referenced a few other Panther fans who are making vids. And guess what? I'm going to check them out to see, who in the Panther group over there can bring it, like my man New York Giant Pride and my man New Talent 26. I want to see, how they can bring it to that level. That's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for that cutting edge. Because look, back in the day when we was doing the hip hop thing, it was, you had your turntables, you had your MC, then you had your break dancers out there doing your thing. This is on a video level here on the internet, and I'm going to be taking a look. I'm going to be enjoying it, and you know what? I'm going to be giving you guys my opinion on a lot of these vids like that. In the TTC, like how my man New York Giant Pride did, would make some noise. I bet you know what? After this is up and posted, I normally start my my internet thing once I get on with New York Giant Pride, and guess what? I will close with that, so I can just keep that amped feeling. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm going to be visiting a lot of the other TTC members to see videos of that genre, So man, I took up a lot of time with that. Once again, New York Giant Pride, make some noise. When I log off my computer, I'm going to fire it up one last time. I've already downloaded it, and I got it on the thumb drive. So when I'm out running around, and hanging out with my buds and whatnot, hey, man, who's got something here? Hey, I got something to show you. Fire that up, man. You don't know. I've already sold it to 2 sets of buddies of mine already. Man, they were ready to play. Yo! All right. And that's what I've got for you guys now. I'm out of here like I stole something. Peace.